The early morning sky over Cape Canaveral, Florida suddenly lit up like daylight. A roar grew louder, shaking the ground as flames burst out from under SpaceX Falcon 9 rocket. Slowly at first, then faster and faster, the rocket climbed into the sky, carrying 28 Starlink satellites that would soon circle the Earth. This wasn't just another rocket launch, this was another step towards something huge, a world where the internet can reach every corner of the planet. From big cities to tiny villages, from mountains to ships in the middle of the ocean, no cables, no towers, just pure connection from space. Each of those 28 satellites shining silver in the sunlight will soon become part of a giant family in the sky. They talk to one another using laser beams, passing information at the speed of light. Together, they form a massive web, a constellation floating about 340 miles above our heads. Imagine looking up and knowing that above you are thousands of tiny machines, all working together to bring people online. Farmers in remote fields, students in faraway villages, and travelers on ships can now connect to the world, something that was impossible not long ago. And the rocket that carried them, it didn't go to waste. After pushing the satellites high into the sky, the Falcon 9's first stage turned around, gently fell back towards Earth, and landed perfectly on a floating drone ship in the ocean. That's right, it landed itself. It's like watching science fiction come true. This booster will be cleaned, checked, and used again in another mission. SpaceX has turned space travel into something reusable, just like how airplanes fly over and over again. This is one of the biggest reasons SpaceX is leading the new space age. Before, every rocket was used once and thrown away. Now, one rocket can fly 10, 20, even more times, saving millions of dollars each launch. It's the key to making space travel normal, affordable, and fast. With this mission, SpaceX added 28 more satellites to a growing network that already has more than 8,000 in orbit. Each launch expands Starlink reach, improving speed, reducing lag, and bringing more stable connections to users around the world. Every satellite helps create a better web for everyone. Think about it, there are still millions of people who don't have internet access. They can study online, start a digital business, or even make a video call to family far away. Starlink is trying to change that. It's not just a tech project, it's about giving everyone a fair chance to connect. This single launch means more schools can stream lessons in Africa, more ships can stay online in the Pacific, and families in remote places can finally have the same access to the world as anyone else. That's powerful. And it's not just for people. Starlink is also helping airplanes, boats, disaster zones, and even scientific expeditions in Antarctica. When a hurricane destroys cell towers, Starlink dishes can be powered by generators and restore internet in minutes. It's a real-life example of how space technology can help people around on the ground. What's also amazing is how routine all of this is starting to look. There are now SpaceX launches almost every week. Each one feels smoother, faster, and more reliable. We are watching history repeat itself. Just like the early days of airplanes when flight went from being rare to being normal, the Falcon 9 is a symbol of that change. Every time it lifts off, it carries not just satellites, but also a dream, the dream that humans can master space and use it for good. And every time the rocket lands again, it reminds us that the impossible can become ordinary. As the satellites reached orbit, they began to drift apart, like glowing seeds spreading across the night sky. They quietly joined thousands of others already circling Earth, each one part of a silent army of technology. You can't see them, but they are there, blinking high above, sending invisible signals that help people connect, learn, and create. This is more than a business. It's a story of how our species is learning to live beyond the surface of our planet. We are building tools not just on Earth, but around it. And while the launch only takes a few minutes, The effects last for years, shaping the way people live, work, and communicate. So next time you open your laptop or stream a video, think about what's happening above you. Thousands of Starlink satellites, small, fast, and powerful, are racing through the sky at 17,000 miles per hour, carrying your data from one side of the world to the other. Every text, every photo, every video could be passing through space before reaching its destination. That's the world we live in now, a connected planet powered by rockets and satellites, where even the stars have become part of our network. And this Falcon 9 launch, with its 28 satellites, is just another chapter in that amazing story, a story of human creativity, determination, and the endless reach of exploration. The sky isn't the limit anymore, it's just the beginning.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition and liftoff. Go Starlink, go SpaceX. Vehicle extension approach. Power and telemetry nominal. Mach 1. Max Q.
And back trail has started. Main engine cut off.
Stage separation confirmed.
Vac startup.
Fairing separation confirmed.
Landing leg deploy. Stage 1 landing confirmed.